Ramon Garcia is 75 years old, and he lives in a retirement community with his wife, Louise. Now, Ramon was having some medical problems, so he decided that he would go to the hospital. And when he was getting ready to make his payments and everything, they told him that his Medicare plan didn't actually cover what he thought it would cover. It didn't cover some of the procedures and the testing that he needed to have done. So he went home that night. He wasn't going to be able to pay for some of the testing that he needed. So he went home that night and he called the Medicare Help Hotline, which is 1-800-MEDICARE. Some of you probably already know that. So he called this hotline and they kind of gave him the runaround. He wasn't exactly sure what his Medicare plan was actually going to cover. He didn't know what the benefits were of his plan, what doctors he could see. And so upon the advice of his oldest son, Armand, Ramon went home and he actually created a mymedicare.gov online account. From there, he was able to see what doctors he could go to that accept his Medicare coverage, and he was also able to see what pharmacies he could go to that would accept his that carried his prescriptions and were enrolled in Medicare. So you guys should actually be interested in the internet just like Ramon was, because according to the Kaiser Family Foundation, actually 84% of all seniors who use the internet do so from the comfort of their own home. So they never have to leave home. They don't have to go to the library or anything like that. They can, just access the internet there from their own home. Also, according to the Kaiser Family Foundation, only 2% of all seniors, which is anyone over the age of 65, has gone online to mymedicare.gov. And according to Generations Online, this is actually the easiest and the fastest way for seniors to access drug benefits and for them also to access any information that they want to know about their Medicare account. So today I'm going to inform you about how to use mymedicare.gov. First, I will inform you about how to set up and register for an online account through mymedicare.gov. Second, I will show you how to search for doctors and medical facilities that accept your Medicare coverage. And finally, I will show you how to search for pharmacies that are enrolled in Medicare and that carry your prescription drugs. So in order to take care or to use the benefits of mymedicare.gov, you have to first register for an online account. So to do so, what you're going to do is you're going to go to the computer, you're going to type in the search bar, in the URL bar, you're going to type in mymedicare.gov. After you've done that, it'll take you to the My Medicare website, and on the center of the page, you will see a Create an Account button. You'll click on that button, and it'll take you to the first step of registration. So the first step is entering your registration information. In the first box, you'll enter your Medicare account number, which you can find on your red, white, and blue Medicare account card. Following that box, you'll see a drop-down list in which you'll enter your Medicare number suffix. In the next box, you'll enter your last name. Following that box, there will be 3 drop-down lists in which you will enter your birth month, day, and year. In the next box, you'll select your gender. After that, you'll enter your zip code. And then the next box is going to be a drop-down list from which you will select your relationship to the beneficiary. So since most of you would be creating this account for yourself, you'll select self. Nice and easy. So after that, you're going to see 2 check boxes. The first one that you'll check is going to be for the certification statement. This is basically when you check this box, you're saying everything that I'm going to put in this account is true. The information that I have listed here is true and it's correct. In the next check box, you'll check that box, and this is for the web confidentiality agreement. Now, I know this is a concern that many of you might have. You might be worried about, I'm going to be sending all of my information onto the internet, and what's going to happen to it? Who's going to have access to it? So according to mymedicare.gov's web confidentiality agreement, they have the same concerns as you do. They're just as worried about, your safety and the safety of your personal information. So they agree not to share your information with anyone, and they will not sell or transmit this information to anyone. So it'll stay secure there on mymedicare.gov. So once you've clicked that checkbox, you will click on the green Continue button on the bottom of the page. It'll take you to the next step, which is the verification of your address. So on the center of the page in a white box, you will see an address pop up. Now this should be your current address that's registered with the Social Security Administration. If it is not, however, you will need to you'll need to contact the Social Security Administration and let them know of your change in address. If this is the correct address, you will click on the Continue box on the bottom of the page. It'll take you to the next step of registration, which is going to be creating a unique username and password. So in the first box, you're going to enter a unique username. That's something you're going to make up. It can be anywhere from 8 to 30 characters long. It needs to be at least 4 letters. It can include letters, numbers, and the @ symbols. And the @ symbol, excuse me. It can be your email address. So once you've entered your username, you're going to go down to the next box. And here you will select a secret question. Now a secret question is basically just something that is, if you forget your password, say you forget your password, you can go in, you can select the secret question that you chose, and you can enter the answer. So you're going to want to pick a question from this list that's something that only you would remember, something that you would know, not something that someone else is going to easily be able to know about you. So once you've done that, you can enter the secret answer in the next box, and then after that you're going to create a password which has basically the same guidelines for the username. It has to be 8 to 16 instead of 8 to 30 characters. After that you'll enter your email address, and then in the next box you will verify your email address just to make sure that you got it right, and you'll verify your password. So after that, it'll take you to the certification page saying that you've created an online account. You've created the account. From there, you can go ahead and take advantage of some of the benefits of the website. The first being that you can search for medical facilities and doctors that will accept your Medicare coverage. So once you've signed in on the mymedicare.gov homepage, you'll enter your username and password. It'll take you to your homepage for your account. On the right-hand side of the page, you can click on the My Health tab, and then a new page will come up, and you'll click on Providers, which is going to be on the left-hand side of the page. Once you click on that, you will be taken to a new page in which you can select the type of healthcare provider that you're looking for, and you can also enter your zip code. Now, if you'd like, you can select a gender for the doctor and type in a name if you're looking for someone specific. From there, you will click Search for Providers, and it'll take you to a new page listing doctors, phone numbers, and addresses for their medical facilities. And there you can contact your doctors, and it'll tell you whether they accept Medicare coverage as payment in full. So once you've done that, you can also take advantage of searching for pharmacies that carry your prescription drug if you'd like to. You will again go to your account homepage. You'll click on the My Health tab, and then it will take you to that new page again, and from that same list on the left-hand side of the page, you'll click on Drugs. From there, you can save any prescription drugs that you have. You'll type them in the search box, and then you'll search for local pharmacies. You'll type in your city and state or just your zip code, and it'll tell you nearby pharmacies that accept your Medicare plan as coverage. They'll tell you if they're carrying your prescription, and it'll give you it'll give you the addresses and phone numbers for these pharmacies. So now that you've taken advantage of all of the benefits of mymedicare.gov, you can be sure that all of your information will be secure there, just as their web confidentiality agreement stated. So today I have shown you how to use mymedicare.gov. First, I showed you how to register for an online account. I then showed you how to search for medical facilities and doctors that accept your Medicare coverage. And finally, I showed you how to search for local pharmacies carrying your prescription drug that are Medicare enrolled. So just as Ramon was able to save money on the drugs that he needed, the prescription drugs, and as he was able